Minimum level of learning. National Policy on Education 1986. Improve an attractive school environment, building condition, lack of instructional material. Lay down minimum level of learning which all students should achieve. During the 8th 5-year plan, the targets spelt out in terms of quality and outcome. Quality and outcome. Expected learning outcomes define observable terminal behaviors. Learning competencies expected to be mastered by every child by the end of a particular class or stage of education. NPE 1986 related areas. Minimum level of learning. The term minimum level of learning refers to learning competencies expected to be mastered by every child by the end of a particular class or stage of education. It denotes expected learning outcome defined as observable terminal behaviors. Observable terminal behaviors. It denotes expected learning outcomes defined as observable terminal behaviors. This implies all children, irrespective of the condition they come from and the condition of school they attend, each a minimum standard of learning before they finish primary education, which would prepare them as permanently literate, socially useful, and contributing adults in this world. The MLL envisages an achievability in which 80% or more students mastering 80% or more of the prescribed learning level. The MLL for language includes 9 basic skills, namely listening, speaking, reading, writing, comprehension of ideas, functional grammar, self-learning, language use, and vocabulary. MLL for mathematics includes ability to use and solve simple problems of daily life involving units of money, length, weight, capacity, area, and time. Number 2, ability to use fraction, decimal, and percentage. Understanding of geometrical shapes, etc. MLL for environmental studies. Science and social studies include aware of one's well-being in context of social and nature, understand aspects of socio-civic environment, aware of relationship between man and nature, able to understand, able to relate past and present and hold past in proper perspective, understand factors contributing to preservation of good health, able to see things with scientific perspective, helping him to get rid of social taboos at an early age. പണ്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്ന വിലക്കുകളൊക്കെ മാറ്റുന്നതിനും ഒരു ശാസ്ത്രീയമായ രീതിയിൽ കാണുന്നതിനുമൊക്കെ MLL സഹായിക്കുന്നു. Next, Operation Blackboard is a figurative name given by the National Policy on Education 1986 for the phased drive to improve the physical facilities of primary schools all over the country. Improve the physical facilities of primary schools all over the country. The purpose of Operation Blackboard to ensure the provision of minimum essential material facilities in primary schools. Use of the word operation implies that there is an urgency in the program, that goals are clear and well defined, and the government and the pupil are determined to achieve these goals within a predetermined time frame. The Operation Blackboard envisages the following minimum facilities. two teacher, two teachers, one of whom is a woman. At least two reasonably large rooms that are usable in all weather. Necessary toys, blackboards, games, material, map, chart, and other learning materials. In case of schools having more than 100 students, an additional classroom and a teacher can be provided in addition to the above mentioned facilities. Funds for the Operation Blackboard will be provided by the central government to the state on advanced reimbursement basis. തിരിച്ചടവിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനത്തിൽ reimbursement basis. Funds for the Operation Blackboard will be provided by the central government to the state on advanced reimbursement basis. The concept of opening Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya in every district of India was born as a part of Section 5.15 in New Policy on Education 1986. In 1986, the concept of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti came into existence during the Prime Ministership of late Rajiv Gandhi. He was a great visionary. Navodaya Vidyalaya, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya are co-educational, pace-setting residential schools established by the Government of India in pursuance with the implementation of the recommendations of NPE 1986. These schools are primarily meant for children from rural areas, and hence admission of children from urban areas is restricted to a maximum of 1/4. The schools are fully financed and administered by Government of India through an autonomous organization, Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, under Ministry of MHRD. Admission in Navodaya is made through the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya selection test at class 6. The medium of instruction in JNVs is the mother tongue or regional language up to class 8. Navodaya Vidyalayas aim at inculcating values of national integration through migration scheme. Under this, the inter-regional exchange of students between Hindi and non-Hindi speaking states and vice versa take place for one academic year. Efforts are made to promote better understanding of the unity in diversity and cultural heritage through various activities. Students of the Navodaya appear for 10 and 12 class examinations in the Central Board of Secondary Education. The following are the objectives of Navodaya Vidyalaya. To serve objectives of excellence coupled with equity and social justice. To serve the objective of excellence coupled with equity and social justice. To promote national integration by providing opportunities to talented children, largely rural, from different parts of the country to live and learn together and develop their full potential. To provide good quality modern education, including a strong component of culture, inculcation of values, awareness of environment, adventure activities, and physical education. To ensure that all students of Navodaya Vidyalaya attain a reasonable level of competence in 3 languages as envisaged in the 3 language formula. to serve in each district as focal point for improvement in quality of school education through sharing experience and facilities.